Naomi, and welcome to Tiny Table Talks with my friend
Liz.
And today we're talking about cosplay. We are in our own, what is it, Liz?
Ghostbusters.
Now, Liz is a really amazing cosplayer, and here's a fun montage of all the things she's done. Ding! Now Liz is going to regale us with tales of cosplay, the good and the bad and the green. I just came up with that! That was so good.
That was good. That was a good one.
Look at that camera. Tell us about your cosplay. What's your most favorite cosplay you ever did?
I really love Holtzman. I wore it and everyone came up to me and said really positive things about it. They were like, oh my god, it looks great. We love the movie. I had a lot of little kids come up to me, which was super cool. I always have friends who dress up like Spider-Man and things like that. But like all the little kids love Spider-Man, and so they always go up to them. And so it's cool to be that person for once.
I think in a way, like Comic-Con and like amazing geeks and nerds and people who dress up kind of put their hearts and what they love on their body, literally. So it's like, this is who I am, everyone. So the other person who sees that is like, I'm that too.
Yeah.
Like, it's
so weird because there's such this like stereotype and stigma of like nerds and geeks being like really introverted, which is true. Once you're at a convention, you're putting everything out there for everyone, and it's like, this is your moment. Like,
I think it's so cool that a lot of girls that I've seen too are not only fighting the stigma of girls can't be into cosplay or comic books or into nerdy things, but they're also like combating body shaming and those issues too, because people who draw girls in comic books,
I don't know what they're doing. There's actually, I'm gonna segue into, my other favorite character to cosplay, who is actually my favorite character of all time, who's Hawkeye. There's actually a movement that happened on the internet called the Hawkeye Initiative. That was people who were fed up, particularly women artists, who were fed up with seeing women being drawn inappropriately in comic books, and not just, I mean, like scantily clad or anything, but like in impossible body positions. And so they started drawing Hawkeye in all of these positions, just exclusively Hawkeye.
Liz and I also slept out for Hall H. Yeah. When we went to Comic-Con. That was my first experience doing that. Okay, two things happened in the middle of the night. First thing, a guy just came in to the line. I had been at some party, because there's parties all the time. But so the guy fell asleep, and then in the morning, everyone was like, you were not here last night, and kicked him out. And then, in the middle of the night, Steve Moffat, who wrote Doctor Who, came to the line. He came and like, all I heard was a commotion. And I grabbed my business card, because it's my dream to be on Doctor Who. And I ran in a daze over to him. And he was very close. Mark Gatiss was there too, very close to me. And I just kind of threw it at him. So that was
Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss, if you guys are watching, we are available. As actors, not as females.
Should we do an acting scene for them right now? So let's pretend.
This is gonna go poorly.
It's gonna be great, I can't wait. I'm gonna do my own doctor.
Okay.
You do your own companion.
Own companion. Okay.
All of time and space. It's yours. Great.
That was the realest acting you've ever seen in your life. So if you go to a convention and you're like, oh, I want to be a creepy person, don't do that. Here's some advice on not being creepy. Number one, if you see like a cute girl in a cosplay and she looks really good and you want to take a picture with her, all you gotta do is go up to her and say, hey, can I have a picture with you? Take your picture and say, your cosplay looks really nice, by the way. She doesn't want to hear about how you want to take her home. She doesn't want to hear anything about her boobs looking great. Also, if you see a person you want to take a picture with, ask them. Don't just do it. Which is another thing that's just rude.
A faux pas.
And don't take like gross pictures of people when they're not paying attention, like upskirt pictures, because that happens too.
No!
Yeah.
let's end on your most proudest cosplay or coolest, like, geeky moment of your life.
I'm gonna throw this one way back.
Rolling it back, rolling it back, rolling it back.
There's this TV show called The Venture Brothers. We had an opportunity to go to a signing at the Adult Swim booth, and I thought it was just gonna be the creators that were there, which was cool enough. They all come out, and it's the 2 creators and then 2 of the voice actors. The main one I was freaking out about was Patrick Warburton. Yeah. Who voices on that show as well. He's Brock Sampson on that show. You might know him from The Emperor's New Groove or Family Guy.
Or Soup Plantation.
Or Soup Plantation commercials.
Or Seinfeld. He was on Seinfeld too.
He's
done everything.
Series of unfortunate events. He just did that.
The Tick as
I'm
well.
just gonna list every role he's
You're welcome,
done.
sir.
Yeah. I was really excited and had not expected him to be there, and a little tiny bit of pee came out of my body. I didn't really know what to say because I was so shocked he was there and so excited. Because I want to do voice acting at some point, and he's like the voice acting god. I just kind of went, I love you so much. And he signed my poster. He's like, oh, thank you. He's very gracious. And that was it.
Cheers to cosplay, to geeks everywhere, and to the tiny table. Thank you for being here, Liz.
You're welcome.